Journaling is very powerful as it allows the energy and the energy of what you are dealing with to leave you and put itself on to a piece of paper, energetically transferring from this state, this body, to a physical piece of paper as it's written in pen, not typed, but written in pen. It is like the energy that you're experiencing, the thoughts, the feelings, the vibration, all of it is leaving you through your hand, through the pen and pencil, into the paper, and is exiting you. It is allowing to leave you. It is allowing to exit your mind and your body and your feelings and be separate from yourself and your experience as you experience life in a physical location. It is now taking that which has been controlling and sticking and holding you down and putting it out and releasing it into a piece of paper. So now there are ways to do this that are effective and ways that are not so effective. It is somewhat effective to just allow all of that to come out and put it on paper, as it can and has the opportunity to release itself from you and let it and leave you. It does have that opportunity. However, it can be a cyclical nature, whereas you may just let it out and also bring it back in, and let it out and bring it back in, as people who continue to journal and put these things out and they come back in, and they put them out and they come back in. So another way to do this is to structure it such that you are consciously aware that what you are doing is releasing and separating yourself from your thoughts, feelings, emotions that you're going through here, allowing those to be, and then creating, or in the space of those not being in your presence, allowing other possibilities, a higher level vibration, the Christ, the energy of source, to put into you new thoughts, new feelings, new emotions that are consistent and aligned with your higher self, source, all that is, the greatness of the universe, everything, allowing that to come in, that is in alignment and connected to your highest self. So to do this, you would be writing first how you experience the circumstance in which that you're dealing with, whatever that might be, your finances, your relationship, your body, your health, your fit, whatever that it is, the circumstance where you feel stuck, where you feel in a dark place. How do you think and feel about that? What is it to you? Then, in relationship to yourself, how do you feel and think and experience yourself in regards to this area of darkness? And then, after you've written about yourself in this and how you see yourself, then how do you experience others regarding this darkness, regarding you and being involved in this? And then you've got a good picture of the circumstance, yourself and others, as it's related to this area that is of darkness in your life. Then you allow that to be separate. That page must be turned over so that there is a blank page in front of you. Do not continue to scroll. Let that page be separate. All of that stuff will immediately, if you want it to, can flood right back into your experience. You do not have to worry about losing any of that. It is so familiar that it can flood right back inside of you in an instant. So you don't have to worry about getting rid of it either. But You don't have to worry that you're going to lose it. It will be there if you want it. So you just flip the page and let it be. Do not change that experience. Do not try to alter those feelings. Let those all be. Let that be. It is what it is. Then, in a new blank page, see what new possibilities, what other experiences you can see for yourself in regards to this area, in regards to this thing, this space that you're dealing with. What's a new possible way, not to change the old way? What's a new way that's not connected to anything that you can see this area of your life? And once you've written out several possibilities that really connect with you, align with you, inspire you, inspirit you, you write those down. Then you have, how can you see yourself newly in this area? A thing I forgot to mention is, as you've been writing out those negative areas the way you've seen it, another powerful way to complete those is to also write out how the worst case scenario that you could possibly see things going given your outlook in that area. And when you've written that out, you'll see a preposterous story of how terrible your mind can take the negativity in your life. And you can then write out what's a more realistic future for that negative way that you are experiencing your world. That creates a full picture. We kind of miss that full picture. So you can create that full picture by extending out all those experiences about the negativity into what that would look like in a over the top negative experience and a more realistic experience for the future. And then once that's complete, now we can go to what I just talked about, which is creating your new experience of this area. Once that's set aside, creating what is a new way or new person, who can you be in regards to this that you haven't been? Who can you be that's inspiring, that's enlivening, that's connected? And who can others be? The last, who can others be in this? And when you write down this new experience and this new thoughts and feelings and view and perception of this area of your life that's no longer dark, but is in the light, now what future can be unfolding out of that new experience, and what steps or actions can you take inside of that view and perception of life to give you a new reality in this world? That is what I have found to be the most powerful way, in my experience, to shift from a state of darkness, in an area of darkness and stuckness, to an area, a state of light, and move an area of stuckness to an area of flow, movement, prosperity, abundance, connection, and growth. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.